Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another Phantom Forces video. They just released a new update, brand new stuff. We're gonna be checking that out. So they did a lot of quality of life changes. They changed the fire mode selector UI. So if you look in the bottom right corner, you can see it says 2100 and then the 3 lines. That means it's, 2100 RPM burst fire. And if I switch it by pressing V, it says 460 A, which is 460 RPM auto. So it displays the fire speed and letter that corresponds to it. So that's pretty interesting. I don't see why anyone would ever really care. They did add this timer for deploying, which can help you if you spawn in, you're spamming spacebar and you're like, why can't I spawn? Ah! Another thing they did is you can scroll through the skins list when doing multi-roll. I think that only applies to skins with really high amounts of skins, something like creator case, which is like jam-packed. Then they added something really cool, free cam. Cool. So basically you can press B to go back, but you can press F to sort of attach it to people. You can zoom in and out, go up and down. So you can get cool shots like this. It'll be good for making cool cinematic stuff in case that's something anyone ever really wanted to do. You can go like helmet cam POV in a way. Yeah. You can go full, like, real life combat helmet cam, which is actually pretty cool. I wish you could have it when you attach to someone. It stays with that person after when they respawn, so you can not have to go reset up all the angles and stuff. I don't know if I'll get much use out of this. There are new settings for display. Now change muzzle flashes and effects. So if you turn all these off, notice that there's no muzzle flash. There's no smoke, nothing, nada. Absolutely nothing. There's still impact sparks, and it does light up the area in front of you. You can see how it makes the wall brighter when I fire it, but there's no actual visual effect. It still lights up the wall, but I don't think that's affecting performance that much. So those are the main ones. Then they added another setting which has to do with their optic revamp. You can have tracer visibility through optics disabled for whatever reason. And I'm not a trillion% sure exactly what this does, because from what I can tell just now, I still see the tracer of the round. I still see it. Okay, now I don't. So that's what it does. That's interesting. I don't know why you'd use that. Maybe if you want to have your guns look like they're not shooting, I guess. Maybe just performance, because the way they changed the optics. So they fixed auto spectating bug that was really annoying, where the game would end and you'd just start spectating someone even if you were in the menu. And there was an issue with weapon names when you sold stuff, which I didn't ever experience. And then some data store stuff, which no one really cares about. They changed the heal rate, so you heal more HP quicker. I don't think they changed the delay, just the rate. Oh wait, I forgot that the game you have 100 HP, not 150. Oops. If we blow ourselves up here, we'll see how quick it ends up healing us. So yeah, delay is the same on healing, but ooh, it is accelerating. That is much faster. I'd only be like halfway at this point normally. That is nice. Okay. They did some sensitivity changes. If you feel like your sensitivity feels really whack, it's probably because they made some big changes to it. So I will have the link to the Desmos spreadsheet. You enter your old FOV up here, your normal FOV you play on. Aim magnification doesn't really matter unless you're doing something like this here. And you put in your old sensitivity, whatever that was. So for me, it was 0.565. And then your old aim multiplier. And this aim mag is the magnification of the optic you usually use, but because I use different stuff where I'll use iron sights, I just have that set to 1. And then for the aim sensitivity multiplier, if you have this magnification thing here, this is what it'll be, provided you're just using 1x. But if you don't just use 1, this will be your aim sense value now, which is weird. I actually need to set it only goes to the 3rd decimal. Anyway, so that's technically, should feel like my old sense, and it does. What about aiming? Yeah, this feels right. So they changed this slide thing, apparently. They It says they changes to the EMP slide, which obviously they didn't change anything. It feels the exact same. I don't know. Someone would have to do it before and after, but I don't sense any change. It's like the same thing. They went and reduced the resolution of the aperture sight for some reason. I don't understand. I don't know where to find the scope for this. I thought it was a Swarovski scope, but I guess I'm just losing it. You can skip kill cams now, by the way, if you didn't know, which is pretty cool. You can press spacebar and skip kill cams. They did a bunch of changes to gun sounds. So they changed the M107, more RPM. Also, what is this damage profile? So it rises up, flatlines, then goes lower. Why? But they made the fire rate super high. I don't have audio on, that's an issue. It's really loud. Let me put on an auto clicker, just real quick. Guys, don't ban me, this is just for testing purposes. That is much, 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 much worse than it was before. Jeez. Okay, then. They made this sniper, they changed the noise on it, and it makes it even worse, arguably. The earthquake setup, which I haven't actually made a build on. Jeez, dude. I gotta see if this is clipping. Dude, that is insane. That is like clipping OBS, and this is at 1 volume. Damn. You can already imagine what it sounds like for the enemy. Change K2 audio. Your G11K2, they gotta change the noise. They changed the L85 noise. Type 88 got changed. Who did I hit? Okay. AN94 also got changed. The Colt Mars, which I just got finished using my 500 kill challenge, they changed its stock sound too. The 5.0, which I have barely touched for some reason, they changed it. I feel like it's going to be more powerful sounding. The K7, they probably did the same change they did to the K2. MP10 they changed, which is actually the one I am currently using for my kill challenge. They also did that for the MP510, which is just like the same thing essentially, but with no flashlight. Someone's gonna correct me on that. But, bro. X95! They changed it. So, here's normal. I wonder if I put on triplex, it'll have the OG sound. Nope. It's got the new sound on it, which is actually quite nice. I like it. And in theory, its suppressor sound shouldn't change. Yeah, sounds the exact same. No complaints. What about the mini SAS conversion? Does that sound any different? It does. Interesting. Now, carbines. So L22 changed. Sounds the same as the other one. Probably the K1A. Let's see. No suppressor. The CAC SSR, which I got done using a while ago, because that thing is it's okay. The LED6 LSW, they changed it, so now I'm gonna have to listen to whatever this is when I use it. It's not terrible. Shotgun changes. Audio again. The BB12. This sounds the exact same. Oh, oh wait, no, it's the weird this conversion, which turns into a battle rifle. I don't know why you would use that, but okay. Saiga 12 with the 50 BMG. I don't have that. K14 got changed as well. Did they really just go through that entire series of weaponry? All the Korean weapons. The NTW stock ammo got changed. I don't know if 20mm has a different sound. Okay, it's louder. It's a lot louder. Ooh, okay. Jeez. Alright, what about the 20mm? If this isn't even louder than that, I'll be sad. Same. What about louder? Jeez. That is so loud. Holy crap. Okay, it's not as loud as the M107, but it is loud. Jeez, man. Ooh, did they change the... Is that the Hecate? Oh no, he has it too. Oh, that's what it sounds like from... Why does everyone have it? Jeez, man. Even in third person, it's super loud. Interesting change. I kind of like that. The MSSG90, one of the DMRs I'm going to have to complete at some point. Red Hawk 44 got changed. It looks like a lot of the Glocks did get a change. G23, they did change this too. What about the 40? They did change the 40. Let's try the G50. The Desert Eagles got changed. Okay, stop shooting me, bro. You're no fun. X, yes. The 50 AE. Okay, this and the recoil changes, it really makes this thing feel like heavy. Doosh, doosh, doosh. I like that. GB22. And the GSP. I forgot it doesn't have more than one bullet. Or, wait, does it? Oh, that's the majority of the changes this update. They made the Tracerless attachment different for some reason. Probably because now you can just turn off Tracer. So what did they adjust? Greater overall accuracy for less range and bullet pen. Its description is quite inaccurate as it does not change your bullet velocity. What about penetration? Does it change bullet pen? No. So that's good to know that it doesn't actually change anything. It just changes your suppression value. Nothing else down here is changing. Okay. What about recoil stats? Nothing changes. Why? Why would you change that? It didn't do anything. So yeah, that's about it for the update. I really want to see what they did to Tracerless rounds because I just do. They're white. The bullets are now white, so really life-changing. There's like no downside to running this except lower suppression, which really doesn't matter. Okay, the EMP slide thing, it feels weaker. I don't know how to put it. I feel like I'm not getting as much of a height as I was, and it just feels kind of slower. It's like the only way I can really put the changes. It just doesn't... It feels a little off, but it's not like crazy. So that's the update, you guys. It's a really interesting update. It's kind of mid. I kind of, you know. Thank you guys for watching this. That's just gonna be an update coverage video. You know, nothing too special. A couple days late, whatever. Last video blew up. I don't know what happened. I was looking at the analytics. First day, I was like, you know, maybe it's just because I'm not on my grind. You know, it's not doing super well. But then I check in the next day and I had like a massive spike in views that came from somewhere. I don't know. Either algorithm change or hype for the update. I have no clue what they changed, but hey, it did well, so I'm not complaining. Anyway, thank you guys for the support. Getting a couple subs. We're close to 500. I'm gonna upload more. Also, I'm probably gonna be uploading other games than Phantom Forces and stuff because I want to not be confined to this game. It's fun, but you know, overall it's a little childish. You know, it's a Roblox FPS game. Plus, I'm good at other games. You know, I'm a CS:GO Global Elite player. Just waiting for CS2. You know, I played Destiny, did the day 1 raid race, ended up not getting done with Crota until like 12 hours in. That sucked. You know, and then War Thunder, you might have seen my appearances and videos with my homie Ezekiel. No, I'm not gonna tag him because you already know him. But he's fake. He doesn't comment on the videos. He's a fake fiend. If you do see him in the comments, go check out his channel. If you don't, fake, fake, fake. Oh, you can't. Okay, that was the best grenade this little nerd has ever hit. Why would you pre-buy the grenade, bro? Such a little freak. Anyway, that's gonna be it for this video, guys. Thank you for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for checking it out, gamers. Sayonara.